All right. It's
What's
happening.
poppin'?
It's good. What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Welcome back to
Shop Vision.
Chopvision.
Yeah.
Let's
You,
get it.
you did it before me. You introduced it now. You're on it.
What's up? Welcome back to Chopvision. This is episode. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna call it. We'll figure that shit out as we're going. I think it's number 10. Number 10. Yo, we made it to double digits, nigga. That's what's popping.
Yeah, we're there. I mean, I knew we'd get there eventually.
Well, yeah, I mean, we got a lot of shit to run our mouth about, right?
Of course, of course. Yeah, it's been busy couple of weeks. Sheesh, like I don't know, I've been good. I've been hanging out. I got a year older, kind of, not really.
Yo, I want to wish you a happy birthday, homie. We weren't recording for that. It was your birthday just passed. Much love to you. Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, thank you,
Everybody,
thank you.
shout him out on Instagram. Hit him up in the comments, whatever. Bless that nigga. Happy birthday.
Y'all can do that. I would really appreciate that. That's cool. Yeah. Things have been good. I've been chilling. We had the shower, baby shower, not the baby. Birthdays, so
Hell,
on.
no, just a shower, not the
Uh,
baby.
yeah. People been going out. Curfew's been lifted. Restaurants are opening. People are ready. I think
Freedom!
freedom. Yeah, it is that. It
Now,
is.
that's how people be running the fuck around. Around like, you'll never take my freedom! Like, they're
I'm
going buck, bro.
I'm wondering, like, because I like food, but I mean, I'm not. I didn't know if I was running out to do that like 3-4 times a week, and
Right?
I'm seeing like sevens. I'm seeing like, all right, you just don't have a microwave, okay? Okay, like you just don't know how to heat shit. Like you just
Well, yo,
out here.
on the vibe of food, what's the first restaurant you want to go sit in? Because
I'll
we ain't
probably
been
go
able to do
into
it. So, like, what's the spot? It ain't got
what
to be a certain type of restaurant. It could be a type of food that you want to go fuck with, whatever. Like, I'm not saying, like, I want to go to fucking Joe Schmo's that serves smoked meat. Like, no, I'm just saying in general.
like a really good I'll say like steakhouse maybe.
I'm dying for a Chinese buffet, homie.
That too. Shit, buffet.
Right?
But the thing is, buffet attracts like the super
Have some
good.
fish. Oh man.
Yeah, like this kind of it's $20 all you can eat type niggas. Nah, I don't know.
Yo, I can't wait. Like, honestly, even though with like the whole losing weight and whatnot, I just want to go to a buffet. Just
Kill it, yeah. Well, at least once. I'm down to do that. I'm down to do Chinese buffet for sure because like
yes,
the
yes,
wild,
Chinese.
the broccoli beef, all the
Oh,
broccoli beef.
preach. Say it.
The broccoli
Oh,
beef, the other like lettuce cabbage thing that also has chicken in it, and then the rice
beef
that
and broccoli,
and then also
fucking
has chicken
Thai
in it.
noodles.
Thai noodles. I'm not messing with any of the sweet shit. So like I am like you see, we ordered Chinese food around here, and then the wife will go all for like the sweet ribs and like the General Tao and all that.
Well,
And
yeah, it's
like
classic, bro.
right, but then
Like the
here I
number 4 for 4, and
right,
everybody.
but I'm just getting the broccoli beef. Just give me that, the rice, the other has like there's cabbage in there, some sort of like some sort of I don't know, maybe lettuce or something. I'm gonna say she cooked it
Yeah,
the
it,
other day and I can't remember the name of it, but shit, it sounds Chinese as hell. Bok chow,
bok
uh,
choy.
bok choy. Sorry, bok choy. So bok choy. There's some chicken in there. Give me that, and then like all the egg rolls. Hey, we're
Oh,
good.
so you're down for like the stir fry and shit. Like, you fuck with
Stir
that.
fried shit. Yeah, I fuck with that stuff. I'm not with the sweetness, and I'm definitely not with no anything with like the pad thai where they sneak egg into everything. No,
Yeah, you
that's
don't
not
fuck with
Chinese.
egg, but I fuck with that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I think, and this of course is not Chinese food, but I think like the first 2-3 times I went to Thai Express, I fucked around and got like, oh, give me the blah blah blah, and I was like, wait, what is this big old egg up? I'm like, no, no,
I'm a no.
mama, no, I was not with that. I had to be like, listen, give me something that doesn't have egg, all the chicken, hella spicy, now, please.
Yeah, no, I've from one end to the other of the Chinese buffet, bro. I eat it all. I don't give a fuck.
Mm.
Give me my General Tao. Give me my peanut butter dumplings. Like, You fucking hit me
Regular
down the board.
dumplings. I'm
Them
good
hood.
with the just regular dumplings and the soup stuff. That's cool. Though I don't know what meat is in that, so I just kind of like.
It's pork. I'm
That's
pretty sure
pork?
it's pork. I'm pretty sure it's pork.
Fuck.
But you don't eat swine, homie?
Not unless it's pepperoni. To be honest.
Pause.
Yeah. Why am I pausing on pepperoni?
Because you like to eat the sausage, bro.
No. Not that sausage. I'm talking about like the New York style joints that you buy that has like pizza donini on it, and you just take them and you throw them into a bagel.
It's literally cardiac arrest. In a,
yes. Yeah. Them shits are like $6 for some heart attacks. It's great. it's fucking awesome.
I fuck with that.
I fuck with that too. It's fucking great. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about them big old sausages that people buy, throw them in some sort of fryer, wonder why half of it melts off in terms of grease, and says, good. Like
this shit turns into a billy club.
Right? Yeah, no. You shouldn't be eating that. God damn.
Yo, so I got some sort of normalcy back to my life this week, bro.
What'd you get, sir?
Started flag football back up. So the flag season started back up.
Okay.
Yo, you want to tell about a feeling that was like I walked onto the field and everybody had like their mask on, we were outside. Some did, some didn't, whatever. The organizers were still being safe and whatnot. But yo, it just felt so good to be around like my motherfucking people, man. Like, yo, shout out to flight school. Like, that's what's up. Like, yo, y'all made me feel good this weekend. That was a and my son won his football, won the game. That's what's well, he didn't win personally, but his squad won.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Packers. That's what's up. So
I never got that. I never understood that about like local teams and or like flag teams or whatever. How they'd be like legit, like the Packers, and you're like, but like there is a Packers.
No, okay. Well, we have different divisions. Like, well, they have different divisions in it, right? They have the CFL, the NFL divisions, all within the one organization that we're with. Mm-hmm. And he just happened to be on the Packers team. Like, he plays for Sunnybrook football, Sunnybrook Gamma Bay. And sure, they have Greenfield Park Packers. I mean, they got the Chattagee Raiders, right? But
that's what I never understood. Like, it's like, okay, you have your whole chance to make up your own name for your own football squad, and you're gonna go with something that's been done. Like, I'm going with like the Chattagee Space Rangers, dude, or you can't say Tomahawks. That would get you fucked up.
Who? What do you mean? LaSalle's the Warriors, bro.
True. Okay, so there. LaSalle has an original name. So what's going on with anyways, you know what I'm saying.
I mean, whatever. Their uniforms they match the colors. Like, it's dope, man. It's good for the kids. Okay. If I lived in Chattagee, you know me, I'm a diehard Raiders fan. Like, black and silver until I fucking die.
Are the colors black and silver too? Do they keep?
Yeah, dude. Their uniforms look identical to the Raiders uniform, right? With the little helmets and everything.
Somebody's a fan of the Raiders, obviously.
Greenfield Park is the same scenario. They're Packers, and they look like the fucking Green Bay Packers. It's cool.
That's hilarious. I wonder if the actual Packers may acknowledge them on some like kitty type, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
That's a reach, but that's dope. That's really cool that you have that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so like it felt like a little bit of normalcy got back to my world. I was like, nice. And it wasn't so much anxiety being around people and shit, because I'm like, I'm not sure about these fuckers and shit. But no, I was cool. I was like, oh, I'm in my zone. Like, it's like I never left.
That's dope.
Riding a bike. It was great. It was cool.
I never thought that you'd be worried about seeing people. Not worried, but like concerned and shit.
It's not about catching the Rona or nothing like that. It's just like you ain't been around people so much, like other people's bad habits and shit that maybe I've just grown accustomed to. Like, that's not been in my life for the past 9 months or 18 months, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. So now people coming in with their bullshit, which is regular everyday just shit for them. To me, that's some bullshit. None of that happened. Like, so it was cool.
That's super
I was like, okay, cool. No, like I'm still kind of a people person. All right. Cool. I didn't turn into some crazy person that sat in my fucking house and was like, no, fuck people. I can't do this. Like, no, it's good.
That's dope.
And then I got to work. Bum, bum, bum.
I want to save that because I know that's going to be good and possibly lengthy, and I want to spend the majority of our time on that. I just want to build up to it.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I'll keep throwing it out there.
We've had, so to kind of go to my normalcy, we had the shower. That was great. it was supposed to be in like 15-minute blocks. That shit did not happen. And the first group of girls got there, people were talking, and then like time went over, and then it's just like, just turned into like, gradually people left, but it would just be a rotation. It was super nice. So that happened, and then like,
That's all right, man. The revolving door. I mean, people
right.
stick around for long, but 15 minutes. Like, I can't say, hey, congratulations on the baby. That in 15
Nah,
minutes.
it was like 30, maybe even 40 for some people. And then people would like, then we'd be like, you gotta leave here, but then we can't control you with if you were in their laneway or whatever. So, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. So that went down. And then I went this past Saturday, I went to a birthday party for I'll say my goddaughter. And she turned 1. That was normal because it was in a park in.
Shouts out to her.
Shouts to her. Shouts to you, Camille. It was cool. The park was like a water park, so like a bunch of neighborhood people there, and then we had our own section, and it was like huge. We took like over the bocce spot, like no one was coming around there, so like their whole bocce field, we were just in it, standing, talking. People brought chairs, setting up, and then there was just like a lot of people there. I wasn't afraid of people, like I wasn't like afraid to get close to no one. I wasn't hugging up on people, but like it was dope. It was cool. I noticed a lot of people were just like, hey, like even my boy, he's in from Toronto right now, and he was like, hey, let's go like downtown and watch the game. And I'm tempted to go downtown just to kind of see the action and all the crazy people.
100%.
But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not taking a bus. I'm not bringing my precious car down there because fuck parking. And the 20s closed like all the goddamn time.
Facts.
So it's like, what am I doing that for? Like
we're gonna call an Uber and go?
Absolutely not.
Are you paying for it?
Well, yeah. First of all, am I paying for the Uber? Then I gotta go, and then people will be like, "Oh, well, you're just afraid." No, I will take newspaper and lay it down in that Uber because I don't know who's been sitting there. Plain facts. That's it. That's like not. Yeah, I know.
Some Howie Mandel shit, bro.
It's not some Howie Mandel shit. I think that's just probably the part of me now where I'm just like not playing. Listen, dog, I'm not even playing. Yesterday, first of all, shout out to me because I'm trying to like cut back on trees. So I actually like ran out, and then the post office like.
What like that smoke?
Yeah, like that smoke. I'm trying to cut back so that when baby gets here, I'll be able to because I'm not gonna be smoking as much as I do now. So I'll be able to just cut long periods, maybe even days, and then I won't be like all bugging and like snarling and like nipping at my shoulder and shit like a rabid asshole. So
I don't. Why? For what? What the baby go to sleep? You can't bun a 1-2 and chill.
I will do a 1-2, but I'm thinking I may be too busy and or tired.
Don't. It's not heroin, bro. Like you're not gonna like. Fade the fuck out. Like
right.
It's a biff, bro.
Right.
But I'm not saying do you, homie. If you want to cut
as
back,
you say, do you, boo boo? Do you? I'm not.
Do you, boo boo?
I'm debating it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to cut back, health reasons, focus.
That means more
goes.
for me, dog. It's all good.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's more for you. Anyways, to go on with that, it's not Howie Mandel shit. It's just that I believe I'm just more susceptible to shit when I'm not burning. So like yesterday, a random cat. I may be allergic to cats now, or I'm getting allergic to cats. Random cat, not random cat. Neighbor's cat comes up to me. I barely touch it. I like stroke it a little bit. 30 seconds later, I have the sniffles. And I'm almost like, fuck this shit. So if I get that from a cat, I'm not getting in some random Uber where there's, first of all, mad cat people take Ubers. Mad crazy people who have no friends take Ubers. Everybody takes Ubers. Everybody. So it's like, and a lot of people don't wash. I don't want to even try. Sorry. That's just me.
That's some deep shit, bro. Like
super deep.
You think you're gonna catch some germs through your jeans, through your drawers, and contact the virus up the asshole that you want to put down a newspaper. I get wearing gloves and shit. You want to be that nigga? That's fine in a mask. I'm cool. But you're trying to put down the Gazette so you can sit on it so you don't contact anything. But you'll take a shit at La Belle Province if you gotta go.
Absolutely not either. Boy, will I go home. Oh man. I ain't tell you how I shit in an alley before going to some
I used to be
shit.
like you.
Exactly.
And then I had to shit.
Listen, I used to be like me too, and then I did shit, and we'll get to that story later because that's a whole other thing. Regardless, yeah, I'm tempted, but I'm not in a rush. That's what it is, and I kind of feel like the rush is gonna die down, or maybe not. I feel like people are gonna be going crazy like this for as long as they were locked up. So in a year, it'll still be there. All the craziness will still be there. The kids turning over cars because we want to hide.
Dog, it's real city. We fucking bananas.
Exactly. Well, it'll all still be there, and I'm happy to
You
all
can
the
watch that
people.
shit
Which
right there
one?
on the computer.
Oh
You can
yeah,
watch it right on the computer. All the
yes.
fuckery that's going down.
Actually, I didn't watch
Meanwhile,
any of it, but I'd love to.
like me, you're in
Meanwhile,
the mix.
you, sir, how did you feel? First of all, why did these niggas be like, "Hey, bar is open on a Monday, on the 14th"? Why not take care of the weekend? Is it to prepare you guys for this weekend that's coming? Is that what it is? Like, let's give them 5 days to prep for the dumbasses that are going to be coming in all the 24th, 25th, 26th of next week. I don't know.
I I could tell you that I could come up with some elaborate. Well, you see, it's possible that us doing the 5 days prep to order stuff and all. I don't fucking know, man. These niggas just close us the fuck down and they're like, "Hey, it's Monday, boom, back to work." Cool. You got to start serving. You stop serving liquor at 11. You close at midnight. No
Wait,
problem. No problem.
hold
Okay,
on.
problem.
Wait, wait, wait. You guys close at midnight? I saw
Okay.
that and I didn't know if that was real. So
Okay.
hit me.
Now this is what was supposed to happen. We were supposed to close at midnight. Stop serving alcohol at 11. Close at midnight.
What's the
I
real like?
show
So
up
you
to
what
work
time?
last night,
What time do you guys open to the public?
9 a.m.
All right,
They
all
opened at
right,
9 a.m.
okay.
So I get to work at 7:30. I show up early. I get to work at 7:30, and management goes, "Hey, I just read this. I just got this email, or I just read this thing that yeah, we can because the hockey game's late, and like people are like, no, we want to stay open if the Habs are in the third, with 10 minutes left, and we try and throw 100 people out, it's gonna be a fucking riot." Which is pure facts. Like, could you imagine you're watching the game, it's playoffs, like, oh, it's a tie game, da 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 da,
Get
overtime.
out.
No, y'all gotta go. Yeah,
Go home. Catch
forget
it
it.
on the
The
radio.
establishment windows are broken, chairs are fucked, like it's over, right?
Yeah,
Like, forget it. It's not happening.
wreck
So I
shit.
get to work and I'm like, oh no, well, we can serve alcohol till midnight and we can stay open till 2 if like we need if we want to.
Two. What are we,
I'm
Ontario?
like, how
Fuck.
the bummer us? Like, what the fuck happened from the time I left the crib? 5 minutes to get to work. Time shifted an hour longer. You can drink, and then you can stay open 2 hours later, but you can't drink.
Hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck happened? I'm like,
Hmm.
what, the playoffs or? Well, no, hey, the fucking the Habs are in the playoffs, buddy. Fuck all these rules and regulations. We're gonna get these niggas an extra 2 hours. Bloop, go on and have a good time.
Okay.
Fuck all this stuff that you've been ramming down our throat for a year. Oh, the Habs are in the playoff? Yeah, we can slack a little bit. What's the
Okay.
fucking difference between midnight and 2 o'clock in the fucking morning? What's I'm not saying like I got my bread, bro. Like I made my money working the night, but the sense of that shit don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, you're right.
I assure you, there was fuck all different at midnight at 2 a.m. There was nothing different. The world was exactly the fucking same. Nothing changed. Nobody got sicker. Nobody got drunker. Like, just let us fucking open. Like, just till 3 o'clock. People ain't really trying to come the fuck out anyway. Like, it's not really a. People are doing their thing, but it's like, man, everybody's been sleepy and shit, right? So
Mm-hmm. True.
I just don't understand like their mentality of the time thing. Like, it didn't. Well, playoffs, no, but we can give them a little bit longer because
So
we don't want the people to burn the fucking city down because you just threw everybody out of bars watching a hockey game in overtime.
yeah, which is nuts. So what was it like? What? Okay, so you walk in at 7:30. I'm assuming we're gonna say masks are on because I don't know how they're gonna ever get rid of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how that works because in restaurants, I'm seeing people on patios, and then you can also eat inside. So then when you get inside, you have to walk from outside, put your mask on, walk inside, speak to someone for about 2.5 seconds, get led to your table, sit down, you can take your mask off. So we're not going to get into the logics of this, but so when they eventually take that shit away, how does that work in your establishment at a bar where you always have to be drinking because drinking? Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas, bro. But how it was vibing last night, or how even the last time we reopened,
Yeah.
is when you're sitting at the bar, you can have your mask off and you're drinking, talking to the guy sitting 2 meters from you or whatever. Like you can have full blown conversation.
So stools
Everything's
aren't next to
fine.
each other.
Bartender's
Cool,
wearing
that's
his
fine.
mask and
Right.
yeah, like they took every second stool is gone.
Yeah.
So you're sitting every third spot, right?
Yeah.
So like that's why there's 2 chairs at every table or whatever. So it's cool. But no, like yeah, when you get up to go take a leak, mask on, go take a leak. Now, 1 beer, mask on, take a drink, go to the bathroom. 2 beers, yeah, put my mask on, go to 3 beers, mask is kind of below my
Yeah.
nose, and
Yeah, that's what I'm
I walk to the
saying.
bathroom.
4
4
beers.
beers, 2 shots in, mask is around my fucking ears, and I'm walking to the fucking bathroom, and it's like, hey, you butternuts, the fuck, where have you been? Were you been on Mars for the past 18 months, like, or whatever the fuck the time frame is? Like, have you been on Pluto? Like, you can't go anywhere without wearing a mask. Like, it's first nature, not second. Oh, gotta go to the store, fucking mask on. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm Iron Man and shit. Like, and away I go. Like, it is. So having to deal with that is like, yo, how retarded are you? Like, are you stupid? It's been the same thing. Do you not wipe your ass every time you take a shit? Because, oh, well, this time is different. Like, it's one of those things that's fucking second nature. It's become a thing.
So then, this is what I'll get into next. This is gonna be great.
But not all people are like that.
That's
not
okay.
all people like that.
Right.
There's just the certain ones. Like, it's not everybody. Like, majority of the people, I will say majority by like folds. It's only like 1 or 2 fucking bad eggs that are running around.
Right.
But majority of the people follow the protocol and mask on because they all want to be out doing things. They don't give a fuck if I gotta wear a mask or not. I want to come watch the hockey game. I want to socialize with this motherfucker that I may know or I may never met before in my life, but I just want to interact with people, so it's cool. And everybody's blessed, but you have that couple of fucking seeds. They're like, well, you're gonna grow crooked. Clearly.
So then it goes into my next question, which was, how many people and what time did they start showing up to get vibey? Because if you're stop serving alcohol at midnight, that pushes everything up the timeline.
It wasn't a lot of people. Like, I could sit here and count off if I had to. I'd say maybe 20 people. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, I'd say, yeah, about 20 people were there for the game or whatever.
Okay.
Which is, okay, a place that holds 200 and something people, it's not a lot, but still 20 people coming out wasn't overbearing and like, holy fuck, we got like they do in the trains in like India or in Asia where they're packing people in this shit. Like, yeah, like it wasn't nothing like that. But it wasn't really a flow of traffic. When I showed up, people were there. And then, yeah, we had like 10 people showed up over the course of before the game started. Then after that, it was just kind of chill. Like, nobody really moved in or out once the game was on. So it wasn't like a giant fucking mob coming out. Like, what is that? Water glass is like fucking shaking. Like, it's a T-Rex. Like, nah, it was nothing.
So then,
like mob of people that came through.
But then, how the fuck did it get to the point where you texted me yesterday on some shit with the one of this, one of that, one of this? I'm just like, what is this lion, tigers, and bears shit? The fuck do you mean? You're like, I was like, wait, what? Like, what is happening? What's going on? You're at midnight. I was like, wait,
okay,
how?
so
one cop, one ambulance, one fire truck. I'm like, fire truck? That's just.
So, well, fire truck's first response, right?
Oh yeah,
fire truck moving. There's no smoke. It's first response, right? Okay, so we're gonna get to that. So we're gonna get to that now.
I mean, we could, yeah. This is the build up to it. So I built up. I told you, okay.
All right, cool.
I was gonna get into the drink prices, but I'm not gonna also bait up the scene. But did they have to inflate because of?
I don't know anything about drink prices. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't know fuck all about that.
That's amazing.
I drank a glass of water.
I love it. Yeah, you don't. All right, All right, so
I don't fuck with that. People ask. Yeah. So okay. So you asked me last night, and how did it go? And I responded to you, which probably is going to be the title of this one, perhaps.
Yep.
One ambulance,
one
fire truck,
one
police car,
and one police car. And then I was just like,
so
How are you that cliffhanger? What do you mean? What? Hold on.
So there
And
was a patron, and he wasn't overserved. I'm going to leave his name completely out of it because I know man, but I'm not going to put him out on blast like that.
mm,
But this was just day one. Like, this is how we open the can. Like, oh, okay, nope, none of that. Like, this was, let's just get it all out of the way on day one. So he's had a few drinks, but he's nothing. I think he had 3 beers, maybe 4 shots. No, he's a larger individual. I mean, he's like fucking a giant, but
mm.
he's got a little mass to him, right? Like, he can hold 4 beers and 4 shots. Like, he doesn't drive or nothing. Like, it was fine. Well, he'd seen a little wavy, but he was cool, talking to me about football and stuff. I was like, all right. So he's in and out, but they cut him off. Like, okay, cool. He's had enough. Like, that's it. I was like, all right. So he's drinking water and he's totally vibing, completely okay. Fast forward 45 minutes, he disappears. I'm like, all right, shit, homie didn't say bye, but he jumped in a cab and he fucked off. Bing, he just reappears. Where the fuck did dude? It's been 45 minutes. Like, where did he go? Whatever. Hey, buddy, all right, okay, cool. Sign your little name down. Go back and watch the game. Yeah, we got to sign your name down and your phone number. So if you come in contact or somebody there's like, I got the Rona, we can contact you and be like, yeah, you were here this day and this day. So just to let you know, if somebody in here had the stanky leg, and you might have the stanky leg, right?
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky.
So,
Yes. The stanky
so
leg.
that's
Damn, that's great.
so that's the vibe, right? So he comes back. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And he's coherent and whatnot. And then half an hour goes by, poof, disappears again. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'm not worried about this motherfucker now. Like, you didn't say bye the first time. You're not saying bye. Fuck you. Like, we ain't that close for me to be like, hey, you didn't say bye to me. Like, I'm cool with it, right?
Yeah.
So the homie I'm working with is like, y'all go outside and get some air, pull the mask off, and like breathe in some oxygen. I'm like, yeah, do you, bro? Like, it's cool. Like, I just went out how to smoke. Like, we're fine. Well, I'm standing there and like doing my job or whatever the fuck. So I'm standing there and all of a sudden I see flashing lights going. So naturally the head goes, hmm? Like, I'm pretty sure I saw that. Okay. Maybe I just saw the brake lights of a car, brake check, whatever. I see more lights go by. No. All right. I need to clearly go see what the fuck's going on outside, right? Like, my
Mm.
Rosie, the nosy neighbor, kicked the fuck in, and hey, what are these lights doing? So I walk out. I'm getting ready to walk out the door, and homie comes in. He's like, "Yo, you might want to go check outside." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like, that's never when somebody goes, "You might want to."
You
None
never
of
might
that
want
is
to. You
anything
never.
come after
Yeah.
that is
Right.
trash, bro.
Exactly.
You know it's not a good
You
experience,
never
right?
want to see at all what that might want to be. You definitely want to go the other way.
Anyway, but I gotta go and see what this might wants to be. So I walk outside and I see said patron like just laid the fuck out on the ground, but not in front of our establishment, down the block.
Down one. Well. Okay.
So I look, I'm like, oh fuck. So now I start walking over and I see one of this person's friends is over there and like that, like, oh fuck. So they come to me and like, yo, they call the ambulance. I see the ambulance there and they're picking him up and everything. I'm like, oh fuck. Okay. Like, yo, so the management went over and told him, like, no, you only had this, like, fine, he's not like, he wasn't overserved, he hasn't been drinking, like, and he had the 4 beers and 4 shots over a 6-hour period, bro. Like, it's not like he came in at 7:30 and pounded him back by 10. Like, no, this was over a 6-hour period of him
Yeah.
socializing with people that he knows and whatnot. Like, this was not some fuckery.
Right.
So it was just, maybe it was the heat, maybe I don't know what the fuck it was, maybe Mans didn't eat, I don't know, but
Man's
it
probably didn't
was
eat.
terrible for him to have to leave in a ambulance, right? Like, they
Of
took
course.
Mans, but like, it was not a situation where this guy was back there slamming back 40 tequila shots and being fucking fukaza. Like, no, it was none of that. It was just a regular fucking dude and just a shitty situation. But
Mhm.
which ended, and as soon as the ambulance tries to pull off with him, whoop, here pulls the cop car. I was like, yo, hat trick, fucking trifecta, man. We had ambulance, fire truck, and the police. We had a hat trick.
And they
We
just
did what
pulled
the
up
Habs
because
couldn't
they
last
just
night.
pulled up. They were just like, hey, we're in the neighborhood and we saw our friend here.
But it's oh shit. The band's all back together again, bro. Like the Avengers formed the fuck outside. Like
God damn.
Like everybody showed the fuck up.
Well, to be honest, that
So
was
they came in and looked around.
Okay, sorry. Go on. I thought the cops were gonna
They
shut
came
shit down.
inside. No, they came inside and they looked around. They saw everybody was properly distanced and everybody was doing fine. And they looked around and they were completely. It was cool. They were like, "Yo, we asked them, are you guys like busy? Like, is everyone really popping? It must be crazy for you guys. Like, first night at bars." And they're like, "Nah, your spot's really the only place in the area that's got people in it." So like, okay, like popper collar, right? Like, all right, people fuck with us still. Like, that's cool, right? They came by to watch the game and rock with us, so that made us feel kind of good, right? But at the same time, we're like, damn, like the trifecta though. And he's like, yeah, like yo, all three showed up. All we needed was a Coast Guard to like off the water and fucking float the fuck down or something, right?
Freaking Army
like,
too, just like for no reason.
The Justice League showed the fuck up, bro. Like that's it. Like it was the Justice League, like or Paw Patrol or whatever. Like everybody showed the fuck up, bro.
I'm still losing my mind over the imagination of calling someone and being like, bitch, I'm wide. Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. And you'd be like, wait, what? Like looking at your phone. Oh, yeah, by the way, you got COVID. Bang on.
But yeah, like it's the registry. Like we got to write that shit down. Like when you go to a barbershop, like you got to write that shit down.
That's nuts.
So it's fucking hilarious.
So crazy. Sir, we're gonna need your phone number and ID. No. But it's for your own safety. No, I'm cool.
Then someone of my stature goes, well, the door also opens outwards. Have a nice night.
Then you can't get in. Oh man. All these anti-everythings are gonna hate that. Wow.
Okay, but you listen, you gotta understand something, right? That's not for me to make that decision. I was told.
No. I'm not against you. I'm almost for it because it dilutes and filters the douche.
Right? But so my mind's make it fucking easy for me, bro. Like you're gonna let me know the vibe I'm gonna get from you all night long.
One time.
This one situation.
One interaction.
Right here.
Who thought of that? Genius. Who the fuck thought of that? Oh shit, that's so smart.
If you crack a joke to me like, oh, you want my social insurance and underwear size 2? You're gonna be
out of here,
tonight.
smacking the face, right?
You're gonna be fine tonight because you already got a sense of humor. Oh, you're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Because you made the situation, it's fun. Like, yeah, sure, my blood type's O. Like, right, okay, it annoys you too. I get it, but you cracked the joke. If you're like, no, I'm not putting my name down here. The door goes that way. This is the first step. If you can't get past this, then having to sanitize your hands and go sit by yourself in your section is really gonna fuck with your night. So clearly not. So if this bothered you, the rest of it is gonna fuck up your evening. So please just the door opens outwards. Find another establishment. I'm sorry we couldn't accommodate you. When this is over, come on back. You ain't got to write your name down.
Shit. Also sections, right?
Like, well, yeah. I'm like you sit at your table with your group or whatever. Like it's not to bounce in the fuck around. Like, hey, I know Bobby over there, and I know.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
There.
Okay, so that dynamic changes too. Mm-hmm. I was that guy. I couldn't sit down.
Dude, I'm a floater in a bar, man.
Bro, like it wasn't. Come on, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
I have to be watching football for me to be sitting down at a bar stool or a fight. Like there's got to be an event on the TV for me to be sitting there.
I spent most of my nights either floating between bar or end up standing basically right next to you to the point where motherfuckers are like, "Do you work here?" I'm like, "No, I just prefer being here. This is where I live."
Don't ask. Don't lie. I've had you check a couple IDs. Like, yeah, give it to
I've had to check. Yeah. I'm just here in training, whatever. It'd be wild times where I lived across the street and I just show up at like 1:30 because I'm just like, I'm bored. And I hear people yelling, what's going on?
It's the best vibe though, right? Like I'm not even throwing on socks. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude, honestly, the amount of times where I was just like, I have nothing to do right now, but at least that's there. Whereas like now I'm kind of like, I got nothing to do right now. I gotta walk 20 minutes. And which way am I going? I ain't going to 10th. Or anyway, yeah, I'm not going over there. They don't like we over there. So I'm just gotta.
I'm 90% sure I'm good though.
Yeah, you might be good there.
I'm good. There's no bite. I'm good.
You're probably
Like
good everywhere.
like I don't get fucked with. If I go into a place, the vibe that I give off is like okay. And I normally don't go into places where I'm not. I won't say welcome. Like I know some people when I go in there,
Right.
because I'm not trying to. But I'm not
Yeah.
going to the dues or whatever on 32nd Avenue. I did my time of that.
Oh no, the dudes. Oh man, I remember there was a time at that spot where like me and wifey Jenny just started dating, and just these guys just stepped it. Like this, I think the guy was kind of mad over how much she tipped, or he tipped him. And this is what I don't like about like male waiters. They get aggressive. So like, man thought it was upon him to go up to her and be like, "Hey, like this $5 tip, I don't know, wasn't like enough," or like she tipped him like not much. Mind you, she's a drunk girl. She's freaking like running around, getting her debit card, bip bop boof. Like she's not thinking about how much I'm tipping you. She's trying to catch a lick, get drunk, get the fuck out of there. Like, what do you know what I mean? Like, be happy that she even paid your ass, because a lot of girls will skip out on that shit and get away with it. So
I won't just say girls. A lot of people are trying
yeah.
fucking drink and dash.
Yeah, just be out. So anyway, she gets him and saying whatever, and then he starts getting like whatever, and her being again kind of drunk, confused. She's like, "What? Like I don't." And I was like, "Hey, buddy, hey, yeah, hi, okay, what is the issue?" He's like, tip, and I just literally just like, "Here, take this 5. You don't talk to her, you talk to me, okay?" I rarely, as I say, boss up and like lay it down like that, but like. I don't know. I had to just be like, listen, no, I'm throwing this.
You have two choices: take this $5 and fuck off and forget she exists, or I put this $5 back in my pocket. Remember me for the rest of your life. That's basically what you said, just in my words.
Yeah.
Because that was the message. Here's the $5. Don't talk to her.
Yeah.
Or I put it back in my pocket. You keep talking to her, and it's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah. Like, you don't talk to her. You just hear, and then she drinks. You can good, and that was it. Yeah. I've had a few moments like that where I don't. It naturally just like, and because I'm not that dude. Like I'm that dude, but I'm not that dude. Like I'm not gonna be like, I'll stab you. Like, I'm not that dude. But sometimes
well, I mean, you a little guy, right? Like, so for you boss up, they're like, okay, clearly this little motherfucker's crazy. Like, he's gonna stick me. I mean, you may not have nothing but a fucking a Spider-Man in your pocket. Like, they don't know that. They're like, this little motherfucker might pull out like clack, 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 clack. Like, yo, how do you think I lived this long and being little and fuck out of here, right?
I got extendos. Like I'm ready.
Yo, I pull out the ooh-wah, bro. Like, holy shit, right? Like, you don't know what the fuck you got.
Yo, there was one night with you where we were out, and I don't know, it was like some friend of somewhere. We were here first, and we ended up going over to you. And like, I was wily, but again, some dude kept hugging up on Mrs. And I didn't even know dude, and she didn't really know dude like that either. But I think you and I both, you knew dude, and I was kind of like, just met him. And then
I know a lot of scandalous individuals, bro.
The homie kept hugging and gripping and draping.
And I apologize for that. Because I mean, I know.
No, but because it was funny because at one point you're just like, yo, like, hold it down. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I don't care about this nigga. Who the fuck is this guy? He's like, nah, but like, he might have a. And I'm almost like, well, fucking me then, nigga.
Oh, wait. Did that nigga have? No, that nigga had dreads, right?
Yes.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
And I was like, what? I was like, oh yeah, he can't. Let go then, bro. Let's go. Shoot,
I remember that night.
I don't give a fuck. And you're looking at me
like,
that's
a real nigga though. Like, honestly, I'm not on that tip, but like, yo, he a cool motherfucker. Like, for real.
Okay, flash forward. Did he end up working there later, or is it just somebody who looks exactly like him?
No, that was the homie. That was a different dude.
Oh man,
I went through a phase where I only hired motherfuckers with dreads, bro. Me and the homie were bald head, and everybody else was dreaded the fuck out.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I ended up knowing one of them, knew my brother. I was like, who? I was like, where are all these powerful dreads coming from? First of all, that would be a sick team of anything. Just like wild beefy dread dudes that would just fuck shit up. First of all, sick wrestling faction, sick superhero team, sick movie. Like, boom, that's all you got. Anyway, I digress.
Bro, my squad was solid. Correction, solid. My squad is solid.
It is solid. Your squad is very and friendly. Unless you don't fuck with them, they're like, hey, dude.
Well, that's rule number one, right? Like, be friendly with the people. Like, be approachable. You ain't got to be an asshole because nobody likes when you go into the club and there's that stand there like he's done fucking roids all night. He's like,
Ready
I'm
to
gonna
pop
fucking
your
hurt
head.
you.
Just
Like,
ready to. Poop.
why are you putting out that energy? Like, be cool. Enjoy your job, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't be that guy.
So friendly, but yeah, no, that was funny. I remember you.
But if you fuck around, they'll throw you through a door.
True
and
that.
I said through a door.
But yeah, the guy we were talking about wasn't that dude, but it was just really funny how
I remember that night. Now,
small dudes who beef up and get crazy, and I was that guy because I was just like, I really didn't give a fuck. I'm like, first of all, in my head, I like to roll dice. In my head, I'm gonna say, first of all, if he's got to carry that thing, that means he either has one or two people that are looking for him that need him to carry that thing. 3, he ain't gonna shoot me, and if he does, it's not gonna be broad day, well, broad night, not over. And then 3, not over a bitch. He ain't gonna do that over a bitch. He might try to punch me, but he ain't gonna shoot me.
The possibilities are
silly as fuck.
I'm not saying, like, let's understand this. It's all alleged. I'm not saying that man's had the tool, but I'm just saying if
allegedly,
I was right, like it's I feel like he might like
one in the leg, like pull a Tory Lanez and shoot me in the foot.
That shit never happened. I'm pro Tory. Fuck out of here. We're not getting into that. Fuck out of here.
I'm not saying he
not
did
getting
it.
into that one.
Listen, I'm not saying he did it. To be honest, I really do think she shot her damn self in the foot, but we won't even go there.
No gunshots, bro. There was no burnt on the foot. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. No. I had this argument with my daughter about this. I was like, no.
You had this argument with your daughter?
Yes.
Like, wait, hold on.
She's pro, obviously she's pro woman and whatnot.
She's pro man.
Right? She's like, no, he abused a woman. I was like,
no.
That's not gunshots. I'm sorry.
That's not
and how you, I'm like, first of all, I'm not raising you to let man shoot you in the foot. And you stay in the goddamn car. What sense does that make any? I'm like, what you supposed to do? No, get out.
Get out the damn car for real, yeah.
Right? And then when I got out the car to pull, I'm like, yo, that motherfucker shot me. Like, I'm not sitting down trying to protect his life. Him, that nigga right there. With the orange hat, with the duck on it, and the fucking tattoo, and him. Like, I'm telling you, you shot me. And female, and nobody would say anything about that. You ain't snitching. That motherfucker put holes in you. Like, you have all the right in the world. You are a queen, black, white, or otherwise. It does not matter. Any spectrum of the thing. Motherfucker shoot you. Man's puts hands on you. You have all the right. But I'm telling. That ain't nothing. I'm calling my big brother in blue, and he's gonna fuck your shit up. Like, ain't nobody gonna be mad at her, but you get out the car, you don't say that. I told you, don't get me involved with that. Don't make no sense.
Who shot your 2021? You did.
You stepped on some glass. Like, fuck out of here.
2-minute song. That's it.
That's it. Separate you from this. Like, fuck out of here. Come on. And I'm not saying that I don't fuck with Megan. Like, her music's fire and whatever. In the situation, got people talking. I'm sure they sold mad records over it.
Super funny. Just
like, what the fuck?
That is a big what the fuck. God damn. Oh man. That is funny. Oh man. That one little tidbit just set you off. I was just like, pull it to shoot you in the
foot. I can't. I don't make no fucking.
So what do you think? Like, all right, because there was 10 people last night. People were comfortable, or 20 people. People got comfy. They were chilling. Hockey game, bong bong. Next hockey game tomorrow night. There's gonna be.
Fuck that! I'm back at work tonight, homie. I want to know what's coming out Tuesday night.
Oh shit! You're back at work tonight.
Or today's Tuesday, right? Like, I'm not.
So you gotta be there in like a bit.
Yeah, in less than an hour. I gotta be like 55 minutes. I gotta be at work.
Okay, well, goddamn.
I'm in no rush, bro. Like,
no, but what I'm saying is like, okay, so you might even get around to tonight. Tuesday night is usually wing night, but I imagine
we're not serving food. Like, no, there's no food. The kitchen's closed. Like, none of that. It's drinks and whatever the fuck's on the TV and the jukebox.
That's like going to your friends'
and pool tables. You can use the pool tables.
Okay.
And the VLTs and all that. Like, the bar's fully functional.
Okay.
Just there's no DJ. Obviously, because it's a Tuesday and there's no food.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday. You ain't gonna have no DJ.
Say that. But
what do you think Saint Jean Baptiste is gonna be?
Saint Jean Baptiste is normally pretty cheap, bro. Like I'm not even gonna front. Like it's not normally super reckless. And they have their fireworks and shit festivity, which I don't know if they're doing. Are they doing that?
I
Like, is
don't.
Millennial Park gonna blow the fuck up like with their
I
fireworks?
really,
Like
I would fucking hope not. I hope they're not that stupid. That would be nuts. That would be super crazy.
extended shit for the playoffs, bro. So how the fuck do we know what they're gonna do?
That's true. My man's also did just let his people go and be free on his birthday. So I we are susceptible to anything Quebecers want. Really, really, really. Shit.
Pac telling you right there. That's what Pac think, bro. Pac think of that situation right there.
What does Pop think about this?
Pac, preach, brother.
Pop don't give. He's like, fuck y'all. Calm down, man. Shit. I'm in the same
But
boat.
so I don't want to blow up this kid's spot too much, but we'll talk it in scenario. What you know the people that are anti-maskers and anti-vaccine and all these people. I didn't personally come across one, but I was informed of a situation with one, and I was like, "Yo, that's really like pick your battles, bro. Like that's not the one. Like I'm sorry, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that, and telling people you shouldn't have to do it either. Would you sit your megaphone ass the fuck down? Like you're fighting a battle. You're not winning.
Who
And I'm
is
not saying that your vibes are wrong. I'm not saying that in any means.
no?
Your vibes are your vibes. Have your feelings, but don't spew that fucking your thoughts on everybody else and expect them to conform to how you live in because you don't want to conform to how they're fucking living. So you live your life and let other people live their life and just shut the fuck up. Like I don't like I had people asking me last night, did you get your vaccine? And I said, it's none of your fucking business. Like I'm like, whether I got it or I'm gonna get it is none of your concern. That
They
is
actually
my
ask you, and you
this in
and you're
conversation, like people, right?
yeah.
That's the new thing. Like, hey, did you get vaccinated? I'm like, hey, it's none of your fucking business. I'm not trying to be rude. Don't take me as being rude, but that's personally that's my shit. Do you want to know if I took a shit today?
I like how you kept that. That's cool because I didn't also advertise. I wasn't just like like when I got one. I
And
didn't
I'm not
take.
saying that I got it. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna get it. It's for Chopvision podcast and for the rest of the world. It's none of your fucking business. It's my business.
That's why he's chops people because he
Like, and
makes
more
those
people
decisions.
need to be like that. People come like, yeah, I got vaccinated. You
Don't
want
tell
a
people.
cookie? You want a cookie? Like, oh, high five, congratulations. It doesn't change how I feel about you any other way, whether you got vaccinated or not. Like, I don't. That's your shit.
Yeah.
I don't need to know. I assume that you're taking whatever precautions you need to take so that you're out and doing your thing, and you want to come over and give me love. And like, that's also something else. Like, I hugged a couple of homegirls last night that I haven't seen in a minute.
Oh shoot! I didn't even ask about the girl situation. Let's get to that after. Hold on.
So like, I hugged two shorties and like wifeys of homies and shit like that. Right? I was like, oh, they kind of come up and looking like they don't know if they want to dap me or like wave high five them across the room. So I kind of look at them like, do you want a hug? And the fucking face like yeah, like I'd really like I'll hug you. Like it's not you were my peoples before this. You're my people. Doesn't
Still, yeah.
I know that you're being safe in whatever manner you are because I know you.
Right.
Like I'm not gonna go hugging strangers. I'm not going to the McDonald's drive-through and just start hugging motherfuckers. Like I'm not saying I'm doing that. But like if I seen you, bro, I dap you and I give you love. Like I know.
Come here, let me lick your face. Come here.
Right? Like I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying like hugs. And they were like super like, oh my god, you really want to hug me? I'm like, yeah, I'll hug you. Like the fuck. It's fine. I'll give you love. Like I know people need it. So it was cool. But as far as the shorty scenario or situation last night,
yeah, what was that ratio like? How many dudes were there like like expecting like wild mad people, like mad girls? You could probably see that there was a few, right? Like some dudes rolled up by themselves. No, not
it
even.
wasn't even like people weren't out. It literally came out for the Habs game, bro. Like that's nobody was out like, oh, let me find some pussy. There was the girls like, oh, I need some dick. Like, nah, the vibe wasn't.
That's wild. I expected
we had two
that.
people come in on like a little date and like they looked all cute and shit. Like, oh, look at y'all. Y'all done got done the fuck up. But they stayed to themselves and did their thing.
They did their
Like,
thing. Okay.
So no, it wasn't I think maybe I've seen one single lady, like solo dolo, and then there was like couples that were there, but no, it was no like
Damn.
no guys out looking to slay it down, and no girls looking to get slain. Like it wasn't a thing.
Flip mode is a squiz-eye. God damn. All right. Well,
Now
shit.
that being said, this weekend could be like, yo, orgy! Like everybody's wanting to fuck. Like I can't tell the future. If I could, we'd have the lot of numbers, nigga, and we'd be living in like
True.
someplace
I
blessed.
just wouldn't be here. You're right. You're right. Flip.
We'd be here, but my setting back here would be palm trees and a beach, bro. Like, haha, not green screen, nigga, it looks sand. It'll be something different.
That'd be sick. Well, shit. All right. Well, goddamn. I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes this weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this here because we're in a good spot and you do need to get to work. So let's just say you keep me updated and I will just kind of tack it on to the end of this with audio or some shit. But yeah.
I might throw it on if something crazy happens. I might throw it on IG, bro. I might hit it on the IG live, and it's like, yo, this shit's going to fuck down. After I handle it, though, of course. Like,
Yeah, just have a person like how a Spider-Man would just like wrapped up and you're just there like, look, from your friendly neighborhood chops. There you good. That's awesome. All right. Well, this was another great episode 10. Y'all, thank y'all for listening. We have t-shirts coming, we have hats coming, we have a lot of stuff coming. So just stay tuned.
the merch is coming, yo. The merch is coming.
And y'all can go ahead and just like support us. And y'all want to just, again, send us your rants. Send us some things to talk about.
Right, send me some rants. Like my brother sent me a rant about an SQ driving on Oka Beach or something.
We're gonna get to that because I heard about that.
I didn't hear nothing about it, right? So if we got a minute or two, like I'm cool. I don't know if you got something to do. No. But can you inform me of what the fuck that was?
I will have to look into it because I don't remember, but I remember it might have been okay. Let me actually go and try to see if I can look that up, but I won't do it decently. Oh shit! SQ on Oka Beach.
Like this motherfucker was driving through the water like he was having a blast, like woohoo! Like the Kia commercial, or whatever the fuck it was. Like that's.
I think it was like. SQ. I think hold on because SQ investigating death of man rescued from waters of Oka Beach, but that's from 2019, so that's not it. No, I can't. Toddler, no. Go with what your brother said. What was your brother say?
Dude, he didn't say shit. It was just he's like, I don't know what this is about, but it's just a video of whatchamacallit, the SQ just driving on through the water and people just kind of standing there videotaping and the beach is like fucking empty.
Okay. That's weird. Like, I'm gonna have to look more into that.
I thought like and people are just like, go bravo, asshole, like just running around in the water. Like it didn't look like it could have been something happening, but I'm not seeing no information of what it was. People are just like bravo SQ, like government vehicle, way to use it. Like nobody's telling me why the fuck
he's using it like that.
One of the comments is good way to waterlog the engine of the taxpayers. Buy you a new vehicle. Like it's not telling me fuck all.
That's usually how that goes.
Like so, it's just apparently he's in his SUV, like pulling some Grand Theft Auto. No, not even donuts. Just like driving through the water on the front of like the shoreline of the beach.
Might have been investigating some stuff. Might have been trying to shut down some sort of parties. Who knows with the SQ really?
It didn't look like there was, and it didn't sound like a bunch of like people screaming and shit. It was just like. I think I saw one dude standing close to where the person was filming, and a guy just driving through, making big splashes. Like he would like puddle running.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like to me. Like being in Florida when they used to have trucks on the beach and shit like that. I remember my dad taking like a semi truck, parking down there, and be able to drive along the beach. Like I remember that, and that's kind of what it looked like Baywatch shit, where he's driving a little yellow pickup truck and splashing through the water. Like that's what the fuck it looks like. Yeah, like some 22-year-old dude that or. Whatever, however fucking old you got to be, got his job. It's I've never driven an Explorer before.
Fuck yeah,
let's take it. Like that's what it looked like.
Jesus. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get back.
Yeah. So to that guy, if you were doing something proactive, looking for crime or whatever fucking was, cool, doing your job. If you're just out running through the fucking waters, then do better. God damn it. What the fuck's wrong with you? Don't you know we live in a cell phone fucking tech world? Motherfuckers got this shit watching your motherfucking ass. You out here to splash into the fucking water like a kid with puddling boots.
Do better.
Do better.
Do better. Goddamn. See, now that's the energy you got for work. Now you're ripe and aggravated, and you're good to go.
Namaste, bro.
Namaste your ass the fuck out of here, you mother. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next week. Shit. This is Chopvision.
Yo, hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube when this shit comes out, bro. Hit that shit.
Hit it.
Yo, we appreciate all the love that y'all showed and whatnot. Hit that like and subscribe button. I ain't trying to be one of them YouTuber type motherfuckers that's saying that shit, but hit all that shit. Do that. Did you hear everybody else say? Do what the fuck they did. They say to do it on us.
Yeah. What he said.
Sarate.